crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Zach Godley gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Boston, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. first offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 1.
1-1.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rodriguez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone. That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Now in the box, David Peralta looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Misses. Ball 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Flores is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0 home is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Wilmer Flores.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now. Nick Ahmed is on deck. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ahmed is off at first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Set to get his day started, Christian Vasquez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Jones. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, Eduardo Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One and one to the Boston pitcher.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Jones. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way, and a ball 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Two and two. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte has a read on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, John Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Zach Godley.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Martinez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Benintendi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Standing in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Betts at second. Benintendi on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Boston strands a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Justin
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Vasquez at second with 2 down. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Ready
the
now,
shortstop,
Nick Ahmed. He
Nick
singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Settling in now, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Softly hit to short. Bogarts is up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Liner toward right center. Jones moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Lifted into center field. Marte is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Zach Godley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this is popped up back behind second, and Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Backhanded. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1 and 2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Steve Pearce will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here it comes, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-1. Benintendi's on the move. All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Another full count pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1 offering. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Popped him up. Flores has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Red Sox leave one. Still no score. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Matt Andrees has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Matt Andrees.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's ball 1. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. In the air to straightaway center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. Now the 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Still 2 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Tyler Thornburg will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tyler Thornburg.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
Standing in, Christian Walker. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping up to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Thornburg, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve Hughes.
Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now
Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Vasquez.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-0. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bogarts over at second. Bradley at first. 2 out in the inning. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
The 3-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Brock Holt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. The 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-1. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Flores has it. Go to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Heath Hembry enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Hembry.
Mitch
playing
Moreland
first
is going to come on as a
Number
defensive
18.
replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Moreland.
Jake
hitting.
Lamb is up off the
Jake
bench to lead it off as the possible
Lamb.
winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's dead center for strike 1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam.
So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup, he has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Mark Zipchinski takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 33, Mark Zipchinski.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch misses off the plate. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now batting.
And if you're wondering who's still available in the Arizona bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they think about playing the percentages here. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. He's 1 for 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Andrew Chafin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Into the box, Mookie Betts,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Martinez stands at second with no outs. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On the ground to third. Escobar comes up with it, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two and 0.
No strike.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. This is line to left. Peralta is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So striding in, Mitch Moreland. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-2, here it is. Chopper, foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Red Sox on top 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Barnes takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further.
Now
Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 32, Matt Barnes. Now playing first base and batting 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Line to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Inside. He misses, ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready once again, Christian Walker. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Escobar on second. Ahmed on at first with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to left. Martinez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 2-0 finish today. Heath Hembry claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Barnes closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Heath Hembry. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Mark Shevchinski. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.